We are ready today for Hollywood Studios. That's not Hollywood Studios today. We're really excited because I really want to get on Tower of Terror since California doesn't have that anymore, and I'm really upset. But so today we're gonna get on that. We have Fast Pass in the morning. We're gonna do Aerosmith, I think, first thing, but right now we're gonna go have breakfast and then we're gonna head over to the park. So follow me. Breakfast. Danny went to get our coffee because, you know, I needed some coffee. Disney All-Star Resort, starting Lily Perra and Danielson. Waiting for the bus. Welcome to the Nunca. I know. There's obviously no bus coming, so we're just gonna chill here and wait. I was gonna say something. Are you excited, Danny, to get on Tower of Terror?
No.
all of them.
And Aerosmith?
Yeah, I got a photo and post me on one.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios, the most popular movie and television studio in the world.
Oh, esa es la bruja.
Like a bath and fun show. Give a time code?
If you're traveling with kids, you should keep an eye on them. And remember, they will need to ship all bags and loose items. If you're traveling with any larger packages that won't fit at your feet, you should leave them with someone who's not riding. Oh yeah, and any passengers in wheelchairs must transfer to a limo train to join in this adventure. Well, I think that about covers it. That's the business, and the fun's just ahead. Rock on.
¿Tienes miedo, Becky? Vamos a ver.
Gotta fill in all that space, folks. All the way in, please.
So we just got on Aerosmith. It was really fun. But I bumped my head like super hard. My earring kind of broke, so hopefully it doesn't fall off. But right now we're heading to the Twilight Zone because it's like a 15-minute wait. So we're gonna do that right quick. So this is like my favorite ride ever. So look at the process. I want to stay in a hotel like this. Like no regrets.
Well,
down so you don't have to think.
Do not form a line, ladies and gentlemen. Please fill in all the empty space on the left by the wall and window. Empty line, free on the side.
Aquí se guarda una carpeta.
Please do as far forward as possible, please.
So sad. There's like a bunch of references to the show. Like that one is a reference to the show. Another one. There's like a letter in here and then the guy's name.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. The time is now, on an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story in the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Beautiful case to your left and enjoy your stay.
Ready, Louie? Ready, Louie?
No, me quiero en mi casa. Yo me quiero en mi casa.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, no, Tower Tower was cool, huh, Louie? Yeah, my God. I loved it. I loved it. It's my favorite ride. Louie was scared because it lifted her off her seat, so. Anywhere else?
Entonces sentí que mis intestinos subieron, lo volvieron a bajar, lo volvieron a subir.
Toy Story Mania is 20 minutes. You guys want to do that one? How about do a great movie ride too? We gotta do that one too, okay? Which one, Star Wars?
Yeah, Force Awakens, because they copied the exact
It's the same outline,
same outline with the first one.
just different
So
characters.
you can't say it's bad, because it's
Yeah, it's good. It's just been done before. This is a great movie ride. Look how pretty though.
oh yeah, we have to go Peter Pan again.
No,
No.
we will not do Peter Pan again. I don't know if you guys want to do Muppets. That one's a kind of nice show too. Because we're gonna be waiting for a little bit for Indy.
Oh, yeah, cool Star Wars.
Where? Look at inside though.
So pretty.
Oh, so nice. Is that from The Mummy? The motive. Oh, look at that. Oh, we gotta go find Mr. Goldshop. We have to go find Mr. Goldshop.
Elvis.
Where? Oh yeah. And mira qué bonitos. This is something Lady Gaga like would wear, remember?
Released in Europe in 1964, the trilogy didn't make its American debut until 3 years later,
Good, the bad, and the
and
ugly.
turned Eastwood then into an international star. His association with the Western would continue through the decades in films such as High Plains
I
Drifter,
think Clint Eastwood made like a
The
bajillion
Outlaw
movies
Gypsy
though.
Wales in 1992.
He's still acting, no?
Earning Eastwood Academy Awards for Best
Look at that.
Picture and best director.
My name is Walt Carlos, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Yeah! Well, great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CB. Classic movies. Please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. Hooray for Hollywood indeed.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim Chim Cherry. I love this song. Sing along. Those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago, from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I could turn anything into a weapon.
You want to kick him with your jaw. If you don't...
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies.
Hey, you. Hey, man.
I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I said get over here.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait. Okay, Bugsy, whatever you say.
Hey, and you know my name anyways.
I've seen this movie before.
It's not serious cars. Why they get out of here, man?
Making a big mistake here, Bugsy.
Scram out of here. You gotta get out of here.
It's one hell of a
Go on, beat it, you sap.
Here they come, bud! I'm gonna go find Mr. Osborne.
Your grinders.
Let people do what they want.
Sleeping in a bag, ain't it? Now that we're in the clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect up all your valuables. We'll start with the jewelry and one. Hey, I don't even work this thing with Robert.
Nothing going on, man. Get yourself up. Just go easy on you.
That's it, we're getting out of here.
But in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Ring is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Hollywood appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to a...
Wow. Well, that show, guys. Right, we can get back to work. Ghost stories. Don't nobody move like I'm into ghosts. I don't think there's other spiritual bodies around here, if you know what I mean.
Don't, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Wings that go up in the night have always been a staple of the movies. One of the first horror films is a silent short featured a dancing skeleton created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow, it's really a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous as the king of the jungle.
Over there we have Marino Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish, you have no power here. Be gone, before somebody drops a house on you too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
Hold on.
Oh, there he is.
From all of us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films. But remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had faces.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step in time!
Step in time. Oh.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
What have you done?
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas.